Good morning, everybody. Got a little vinyl finds this morning. Just some stuff I got last couple of weeks, and figure you guys won't want to see it. First, I've got Bad Bass Drums, Black Grass Music. This is a cool album. If you are into bluegrass, if you're into funk, man, this is a cool album. I've been looking for this for a long time. Glad I finally found it. It's really cool. It's fusion in its best way, in my opinion. Really cool record. Look for this one. And then last week I got Better Days by Guy Clark. Oh, let me take that out. I'm sorry. It's still shiny. This is was like one of the last Guy Clarks I needed. I still need like Dublin Blues, but that's like $300. Can't find it. And Workbench, which is a newer one. I have to find it, but I'm not worried about that. But this was one of the last, before like 2000 ones I needed. Glad to have that. Guy Clark's my favorite. This one's really good. It's got Randall Knife on it. I like the version on Dublin Blues better. It's a little slower, but great album. This also has Homegrown Tomatoes and what's this on here? The Carpenter. Really, really good album. But I mean, it's Guy Clark, so. This was $1 find I found. The Fisherman and Mary. It's a folk country album. It's pretty good if you're into folk. They're a band out of they were out of, let's see, Gilbert, South Carolina. Yeah, it's good. I like it. There's some fishing songs on there. Really good. She's got a great voice. Not bad. I'm glad I got it. Next, the Gap Band 3. I'm a big Gap Band fan. I love the Gap Band. I love their grooves. Just a cool band. Anytime I find out they're cheap and good shape, I grab them. That's all I really have to say about them there. I love that Mercury Stickerman. Yeah, this one has Stepping Out on it. Love it. And then last week, I got a chance to go meet Molly Tuttle at a record store in town. This album is amazing, beautiful. She is so great. I could have seen her live, but I had a lot going on that day and didn't get a chance to go see her. Is this a colored now? No, black. Yeah, she is amazing. I think she just won Bluegrass Guitar Player of the Year. Their band was like Bluegrass Band of the Year. Just this is a great album. If you get a chance to listen to her, you should. It's well worth a listen. Next, we have Joe Stampley. If You Touch Me. I love this old 70s, honky-tonk stuff. He was great. He's got a solid country voice. He later did like Mo and Joe albums. Those are pretty funny, good country albums. This is really good though, if you're into that stuff. Next, I found this in the dollar bin, so I had to grab it. It's Janis Joplin, got them Cosmic Blues again, Mama. I have a copy of this. I think the vinyl is better on this one, but This is probably my favorite Janis Joplin album. It's a little more bluesy. I love this one. Then I found a copy of this at the Salvation Army, like really nice shape. East West by the Paul Butterfield, the Butterfield Blues Band. It was a better copy than I had, so I grabbed it again. That cover is so awesome, so iconic. You know, I love Mike Bloomfield and Alvin Bishop's. I had to grab this one again. And last of all, I was at a record store in Lexington, South Carolina, a couple weeks ago. I was visiting my mother, and just a little place, probably not much bigger than this room I'm in. And the guy's real nice. We always chat when I go in there, and he knows I'm a country guy. We were talking, and he goes, "Are you into like female folk country?" And I'm like, yeah. He goes, "Well, have you ever heard Karen Dalton?" I'm like, yeah, I've heard Karen Dalton. And he goes, "Well, I have this, record. It's kind of pricey. It's hard to find." And he pulls it out and he shows it to me. And, it's got the 44-cent tag on it. So I know it's a original first copy. And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool, man." And I look at it and I'm like, it's like, man, it's on my record player right now, but it's got the plastic. It looked like I think he cut the plastic to listen to it because the album is like stone cold mint. And so we're talking, and I'm like, this album goes for well over $200 most of the time, even more than that sometimes. And he goes, "Well, I know it sells for over $100." And I'm like, yeah, it does. I'm not even thinking about buying it. I was like, I don't want to spend that kind of money today. And he goes, "Well, if you're interested in it, I'll sell it to you for $60." And I'm like, yeah, let me think about it. And I walk out to my car and I come right back in and buy it. I'm like, I couldn't get it quick enough. This thing is rare. If you know anything about this album, the reissues are expensive, So, I had to grab it because I probably never will see it again. It's a pretty good album. You have to like her voice. You have to like kind of be in the mood for her voice. But it's a great album. Well, that's all I got for you guys. A little short video. I'll try to make another one this week. I hope you guys have a great week. And that's it. Have a good day.